Hello again. It's 2021, and the first midweek check in of this year is about to take place. And I am back again, Kevin Sterling, pastor at Judson Memorial Missionary Baptist Church, here to tell you that you are being prayed for. And this year, hopefully, will look different than last year. Hopefully, it'll look better. But right now we're still dealing with COVID, and the vaccines are making their way around, and some people take them, some people won't, and there's just the uh, presidential election issues. It's just everything's going on. It's just sort of dragging everybody down. And you know what? Here's the thing. God tells us in His Word that there would be a great falling away, and we've been in it for a while, I believe. The Bible does tell us that it's going to get worse before it gets better. And so, whatever happens with pandemics and a change in leadership, if that in fact is what is coming, all of these things, regardless of what happens, no surprise to God, and shouldn't be any surprise to us. So, what we have to do is just remain faithful to God, continue to read His Word and study, and try to lead people to a saving knowledge of Christ. Prepare for the end, because it's coming. Don't know when, but it's coming. As for the words of God that I want to share with you, I want to piggyback off of something that I preached last Sunday in Deuteronomy chapter 30. Um, as I looked at verses 9 and 10, and we talked about a little bit about if God will bless you if you will respond to Him in obedience and faithfulness and turn with all your heart to Him. But I wanted to take this midweek check in and cover verses 11 through 14 to let you know that the expectations that God has upon you to trust Him and to turn to Him is not something that He's hidden from you, but rather something that you are well within your ability to do. God has made a way for you to manage your life in such a way that you can either A, choose to trust Him and follow Him, or B, reject and deny Him. And so I hope that you've made the right choice. But listen to what He says in verse 11 of Deuteronomy 30. For this commandment which I command you today is not too mysterious for you, nor is it far off. It's not in heaven, that you should say, who will ascend to heaven for us and bring it to us that we may hear it and do it? Nor is it beyond the sea, that you should say, who will go over to the sea and bring it to us that we may hear it and do it? But the word is very near you, in your mouth and in your heart, that you may do it. So your ability to follow God, to trust Him, to turn to Him is well within you. God equipped you and put it very near to your heart. It's in your heart, it's in your mouth, it's in your actions, it's in your decision making. You can choose to follow God. Nobody can live a godly life on your behalf. Nobody can go and grab the word of God or the spirit of God and bring it to you so then you'll be able to do it. No, you can't depend on somebody else to live your own life. You have to live it. And if you want to live it successfully, live it under the obedience of God. He's the only one that we should be obeying, and especially in this day and age of chaos. So I pray that as you go forward throughout the rest of this week, that you will just learn to trust in the Lord and turn to Him. You can do it. God's already made a way for you to do it. May you have a blessed and wonderful day. I'll see you next time.